All right, good morning, everybody. Uh, this is going to be the strategy session for Engaged Prosperity Investment Club for the week of December the 3rd. There's a couple of different pairs that we're going to be watching over the week for some movement. The first pair that we're going to go to is the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, the Aussie CAD. Um, there was a lot of volatility in this currency over the last week, where it got all the way to its high up here of basically right around almost 98 cents, but ended up finishing the week down at 96.57 cents. If we look at the chart here, you will see a couple of key levels that we're going to look at. You see, every time it's hit this level here, it has retraced and gone back up. It's been a few times where it has hit that level and then shot back up. A little choppy right here. So we're going to watch this one. I'm thinking this could be a reversal right here, especially this symbol right here. Looks like there could be a strong possibility for a reversal. So we're going to watch that currency. The next one that we're going to look at is going to be the Euro CAD. Here we have the same movement with the Canadian dollar, where it had some strength earlier in the week, and towards the end of the week, it got a little bit stronger. So the euro and the Australian dollar are looking a little weak against the Canadian dollar right now. We could see a reversal here. There's a pretty hard stop if you look at it here. It's hit this level a few times, and every time it's come to that level, it has reversed. Now, I would say don't judge the movement based off of one candle. So we're going to watch this one heavily. But even if you drill down on the daily, on this particular candle, there's a very strong bearish engulfing candle right here. Basically, it wiped out the entire movement for the week in one day. So we could see a continuation of that bearish momentum, even though right now it is appearing to be in an upward channel. So we're going to watch that this week for some more movement. And the next one that we're going to look at here is going to be the U.S. dollar to Japanese yen. Had a fairly turbulent week for the dollar. Not really a lot of clear movement what direction the dollar was going to go in with all the other currency pairs. But it does look like it could be a potential for it to continue its bullish trend from last week into the next week before we see it reverse. It has bounced off of the 50 moving average, 50-week moving average. So, and the last time it hit that level, roughly, it skyrocketed back up. So we're gonna keep a lookout for that one this week. This is going to be kind of one of the back of our minds, though. Leaning more so towards the Euro CAD pair. And one other one that's worth mentioning is going to be the Euro to Australian dollar. It's also at a key level this week. We saw where it tried to pass this level from over the past, looks like the last time I touched this level right here was in July of 2016. So it had a huge push up, but it seems to have stalled just a bit right here. This could just be it regaining strength to move further up. But there is a strong possibility that it could go down. So we'll keep our eye on this one to see what direction it goes in for the week. Any chance that we get to take on a position. If you look for the last several weeks, really for almost like 2 months now, it's been nothing but bullish momentum here. So the chances that it does reverse right here um, yeah, are kind of 50-50 right now. Just it's at a key level where it would normally reverse, but you got to look at the pattern overall and not just one candle. So that is it for our strategy for the week. So to kind of sum things back up, pair that we're going to really keep our eye on the most this week is going to be the Euro CAD. If you want to have a little bit more information on this or get a little bit kind of get a better understanding of how I choose my pairs to look at, feel free to visit us on the website, and you can visit us at epicllc.org and go on there. We have tons of material for our members, tons of different options going on right here at the end of the year. So feel free to check us out. And again, we will see y'all next week.